it's just you and me.
Unboxing time. I still have not written down my 2022 goals and strategy because I'm actually still kind of figuring it out. It is 1 minute to 10 o'clock. Phone, if you don't cooperate. I need to start going to bed earlier. I've been struggling to fall asleep, and this is another thing that happens during like the Christmas misbehaving. You just eat and you sleep like somebody who doesn't have intention for life. Hey Renee.
Morning.
Morning, who doesn't have intention for life, and now I keep falling asleep at like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. For somebody who has things to do, it's not conducive. I need to be up early. I'm just gonna hit the ground running today. I'm about to hop in the shower. I have invoices to send from work I did in November. And that's how you know December was a madness, because for me to not have gone and collected my money, yeah, I need to send those invoices ASAP because that's February's paycheck. And today is finally the day we go and pick up the iPhone, because as I'm holding this camera, I am reminded my arms are not made for this. I am not a tripod. So yeah, let's just go get ready and do that. Okay, we're coming through the to-do list quite nicely, I can't lie. I'm just standing up because my Apple Watch was pinging me that I need to stand up. So I'm just finishing my coffee and I was just looking outside because views. But yeah, I'm about to respond to YouTube comments actually. This is like the first time I've proper sat down and had breakfast at the new house. All the invoices have been sent, thank God. So hopefully by February time, I'll have some money in the bank. I personally never really experienced that many delays when it comes to getting invoices paid. So yeah, that's my February situation sorted. I'm about to respond to your YouTube comments, and there was one that I actually saw that I wanted to talk about, which was somebody asking if I have a lazy eye. I do have a lazy eye, so many of you may have noticed, but I can never really remember the name, but I think it's exotropia strabismus, which basically is like a drift, like my eye drifts. Both my eyes drift. One is worse than the other. I think it's the left one. The left one is worse. And yeah, I've always had it. It's just gotten worse as I've gotten older. Basically, I notice it's worse when I'm straining to see. So I should actually wear glasses. That's the T. I should actually wear glasses. So when I am looking at things like far away, and to be honest, these days even close up, everything be blurry if my eyes are like aligned and straight, like how I'm looking at you right now. But if my eyes drift, it's usually because my eyes are trying to actually focus and get like clear vision. Basically, I'm straining my eyes to be able to see. That's what I've noticed. So my drift usually happens when I'm actually trying to see something. So oftentimes, if I'm looking at my laptop or I am doing my makeup and looking in the mirror, my eyes will drift because obviously I'm trying to see. But I can usually, when I am filming, I focus them, but it means that everything is usually blurry. So right now, me looking at the camera, me looking at the viewfinder, it's quite blurry. If I wanted to keep my eyes aligned, like normal, like how they are right now, and be able to focus, I will have to strain. Like if I really want to be able to see and make things not blurry, but still have my eyes aligned, I will still have to really strain my eyes. Now growing up, I won't lie, I was very insecure about this because I didn't really see many people who had it. But you know what? I'm just grateful that I'm able to see. I have vision, and there is like a surgery or like training, not training, but there are exercises that I could do on my eyes to correct my drift, right? The only thing is those exercises are better, and most treatment is even better when you are a child. Now, when I was younger, because it wasn't that bad, we didn't really do anything, we being my parents, we didn't really do anything to correct it. We did look into things like, there's like a laser surgery that you can do. But the thing is, my drift is actually not that bad because my eyes do not permanently drift. So because of that, there was a chance with the surgery that if I got it, my eyes would get worse and they would start to drift inwardly. My drift happens, like my eyes drift outwards. But if I got the surgery, there was a chance that it would overcorrect and it would start to drift inwards. So my parent, to be honest, even if I had like the decision to make now, I think it would be a bit scary for me. So I don't do anything about it. I think I might look into getting glasses. I'm not too sure. I'm not adverse to glasses. It's just, I feel like it would make my eyesight worse, but it might make my drift better. But also I don't want to become like super dependent on glasses. Both my parents wear glasses actually. Most of my mum's side of the family wear glasses. So yeah, I think I might just have to give in to that. But yes, I do have a lazy eye. I don't really care about it too much now because I think people around me are used to it. You guys on my channel should be used to it by now, unless you're new. I do have like a lazy eye drift, which you might see from time to time. And I'm kind of done with really like straining my eyes to be able to not have it, because I think people have it. Like people everywhere, I guess, though I might not come into contact with loads of them, people have lazy eyes or they have drifting eyes or whatever. And I think it's hard sometimes because the connotations growing up, like to have a cross-eyed, for example, I don't know if you guys used to watch sitcoms, and in the sitcom, a guy would be discussing how like he doesn't really get pretty girls, or people would be clowning him at the fact he doesn't get pretty girls, and it would often be like, she's fat, she's not that pretty, she has like a straggle tooth, she has a lazy eye. And so growing up, I used to think having a lazy eye would be perceived as ugly. It meant I wasn't as beautiful as other people. And I think the representation really just used to be pants. Like, you can read about it, like the representation of people with lazy eyes is often, we're stupid, not pretty. If you look at the archetypes or the stereotypes and the images that the stereotypical images that are projected of somebody who is maybe like the dumb one in the group, or like struggling with like a mental disability or something like that, more often than not they have like a physical impairment to convey that. And sometimes that physical impairment is a drifting eye, or a lazy eye, or a permanently drifted eye. And yeah, so growing up that was a bit crap, but I think now I'm just embracing that. No, like, I don't have to be insecure about it, and I don't have to really like hide it either. It's just a part of who I am. It doesn't define who I am. It doesn't have any implication on my character or my mental capabilities or anything like that. But anyway, that's a very long-winded, round-winded story. So yes, I do have a lazy eye. Sorry, I don't know why I spent 7 minutes explaining that, but I do. But anyway, let's respond to these YouTube comments and then head out to the Apple store. Then I'm gonna come back and film with Renee for the Vision conference. So Vision conference is coming up with like a vision pack. Let me actually sit down and talk to you about this. So in December, myself and Renee apparently I say December weird. December. In December, myself and Renee hosted a vision conference for the sisterhood over at To My Sisters, and it was absolutely amazing. We basically talked about your 360-degree strategy for 2022. And how to set your goals, how to basically create a vision and set goals that bring you closer to that vision. It was all about basically education, empowerment, and really creating a sisterhood and accountability group, and just give people community so that they can achieve their vision in community. It sometimes feels like when you're creating goals for yourself or you're planning your new year, it can become very individualistic. It can be very me, myself, and I. But what we want to encourage is for you to know that you don't have to grow and glow alone, that actually you can do it with accountability, you can do it in community, and also you should prioritize in some way giving back to community for a sense of fulfillment, but also for your contribution. Do you get what I mean? So that's what Vision 22 is all about. To our surprise, the tickets sold out super quickly. We added an extra 50 tickets in total, and that was 150 women who came and just encouraged each other, learned together, got to know each other, connected. It was absolutely beautiful. The sisters are so wise, so great, literally women all over the world. It was a full day 7-hour conference on Zoom. It was at 11 a.m. GMT, and some of the girls were like in New York, in South Africa. Like, people were waking up at like 3 a.m., 6 a.m. to be on the call. And man, like, that was, I think, the bit that shocked me the most. Not that we sold out, but that the girls were that committed to sisterhood and their own visions. But we thought, okay, 150 sold out. All the girls were like, well, all the girls on Instagram were like, sis, didn't get a ticket, but I want to be involved. So we thought, okay, cool, let's just turn it into like a digital resource where you can have it the full year round. And it's also never too late to create a vision. For example, transparency moment, I still have not written down my 2022 goals and strategy because I'm actually still kind of figuring it out. December was busy, it was hectic, it was tiring. So I didn't really have time to like fully rest. And the times that I did have to like sit down and breathe, your girl was passed out asleep. I've been tired. Though I know my goals in my head, I haven't had time to really write it down. And so what I'm actually going to use is the Vision 22 framework and resources to create my 2022 goals in the month of January. And I don't want anyone to feel like I didn't create my goals in December. Literally, every new year is a chance to start again, but so is every new month, every new week, and every new day. You can start again at any time. There is always a fresh slate for you. It's always a great day to start over. And so I think even if you haven't written your goals in December, or you didn't come to the conference, or you haven't made a vision board, or whatever it may be, if you've just been spending the past, few months resting with family, working, whatever it may be, it's never too late to cast a vision, but it is really important to have a vision. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in January, but the resources are also going to come out. So the resources are basically a whole bunch of videos explaining to you 6 different key aspects of how to cast a vision for your life and these 6 areas of your life. So those include spiritual, mental, and emotional health, optimizing your vessel, so your physical health, investing in your circle, investing in your network, how to build relationships, how to excel in your career, and also how to manage your finances, and also how to be a visionary and the core principles of being a visionary. And so that's what's included in the ebook. There's also accompanying videos to walk you through it so that you can learn more about it and get encouraged by that. And there is also a framework workbook where you can actually put in and complete activities for each session and put in things which are going to help you achieve your vision for 2022. So it's all laid out, it's all set out already. So I'll leave the information in the description box for you to check it out. This year we are truly taking our glowing and growing journey very, very seriously, body, mind, and soul. And so I would highly recommend you grab yours as well. Let me actually go back to responding to these YouTube comments, and then we can head out to Oxford Street. Remember how yesterday I was saying how To My Sister, was it yesterday? Have I said it? I can't remember. But To My Sisters is doing a reading challenge. So last night I actually finished Zeal Without Burnout. Highly recommend you read this book. It's super, you see how small this book is? I finished it in like 2 evening reads before bed. So you can finish it for sure. Such a great book that talks about rest and the importance of it. It is from like a ministry focus, like it talks about it from the idea of like being a ministry leader. However, it's applicable to any purposeful work that you're doing, any thing that you're taking very seriously, like your career, whatever. It talks about burnout, attaching your self-esteem to like work, stuff like. Such a good book. But that's done. So for January's challenge, I'm actually reading these 2 books, which is Empowered by V. This is, I told you she signed it for me. Yes. And then Love in Color. So my strategy this year is to read 2 books a month. That's my aim. Just to keep it's basically going to become a hobby, because I need something that is not listening to stuff, because I'm kind of worried for my eardrums, the amount of time in a day I have earphones in my ear. So I might have to put Audible on a little bit of a back seat for like commute and stuff. One thing I really want to do this year is take up reading before bed rather than being on my phone, because I've been struggling to fall asleep over the last few months. My strategy for this month is to read 1 like self-help, business or money or career book kind of thing, and then 1 fiction book for creativity. I used to be someone who didn't really read fiction books. To be honest, I didn't enjoy reading at all. But if I was going to read, I would usually reach for like a self-help book, a career book, whatever. But I actually want to read a fiction book every month, because I find that it inspires me in terms of storytelling, and like storytelling is something I really enjoy. I think I've explained that before, but yeah, so that's basically how I want to split it, to inspire me creatively but also to educate me and encourage me, kind of thing. That's how I'm going to split my books this month. I'm also seeing posts come in from the sisters who are joining the reading challenge this month, and it's super exciting. The books that are being chosen are super interesting, and it's giving me ideas to add to my reading list. And so yeah, shout out to all the girls who are taking part in the Vision 22 January challenge. Okay, so I just got back from at the Apple store, and this is my new baby. There she is. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. The thing is though, me and Renee are about to record, so that's my other phone, the oldie but goodie. Yeah, me and Renee are about to record, so we're gonna have to save that unboxing for later, but I need to go and set up these lights and just get ready to film.
I wish I could stay, but the seasons are changing. I'm gone. Can't nobody love you like I do, and can't nobody hate you like me too. Always turning nothing into something I do, when it's always you. But even when I leave, I fall right back into you. Then winter comes right back around. We're always so up and down, down. We're going through.
I just finished having dinner, and I swear to y'all, adulting is just washing dishes. Like, I saw a tweet today that said adulting is just going around in circles wiping the counter. The amount of times I'll be wiping down stuff. Dinner was good. I got to catch up with my brother, and dinner was good, I won't even lie. Firstly, I was hungry. Also, sorry, if anyone has like recommendations for lip scrub, lip exfoliator, lip hydrator, let me know. Also, I know this lighting is ghastly because of these spotlights, so I look like I'm lurking in the shadows, don't I? But yeah, if anyone has any recommendations for that, please let me know, because my lips have been moving mad, like absolutely mad. I don't think my lip balm is working anymore. I've been using the Blistex intensive moisturizer, I think it's called. So yeah, please let me know if anything that works for you. I've heard La Roche-Posay has a really good one, but yeah, let me know what you're using, because I need to get these lips smooth. I did show you briefly, but obviously I was on the phone. But I just had some pesto pasta, and instead of putting cream in it, which I usually do, I actually put in some of the garlic and herb Philadelphia cream cheese, which I have in the fridge, and it was great. I think I'm gonna start doing that instead. And I just filled that with loads of vegetables. So I had mushrooms and onions in there, and then I had carrots and some seasoned tomatoes on the side. Very, very good. Very good. I am very full. I still have a lot of macros left over. This is another thing. Because I eat, like, I typically start eating later in the day, I struggle sometimes. And I'm also one of those people who, like, when I get really busy, I don't eat. So I struggle sometimes to get in all of my calories, but I really need to, because yesterday I had like 500-600 calories left over. Today I've still got like 1,000 left. And I don't, even though I'm trying to lose weight, I'm not trying to go like drop super low on my calorie intake, because I'm not trying to mess up and confuse my metabolism. So yeah, I need to find, I might have a protein shake there, because if I'm low on calories, I know I'm definitely low on my protein intake for the day. So I might have a protein shake. But even those protein shakes, sometimes they don't be having, you know what I should have done? I should have put oil in my food. Like, I should have actually added some oil to the dinner that I just made. And it's too late. It's currently like 7 something. It's too late for me to gonna have another meal, to be very honest, because I need to go to bed early, because that's where I've been getting it wrong. The last few days I've been falling asleep at like 1 a.m. I'm nearly 25. Those games have to stop. I'm ready to so I don't go to the gym today. I think that's another reason why I've been struggling to fall asleep. I need to like expound a bit more energy to really make sure I get tired, because when I was hitting the gym consistently, your girl was tired by 8:30 p.m. okay, but obviously I haven't been waking up early enough, and as much as I've been denying to myself that I'm not a morning person, I'm a night owl, I'm a whatever, I was about to say an aphrodisiac. English can fail you. What's it when people like, what's the word? Wait, let me ask Renee. Renee, what's the word when people do better at night time?
Night owl?
Yeah, but there's another word. Like people, not people, animals that are up at night.
Nocturnal.
That's it, thank you. I've been telling myself I'm nocturnal, thank you Renee, but I'm not. I am most definitely someone who operates better when the sun is outside. So yeah, I need to start waking up earlier, which means I need to start going to bed earlier, but that means I need to be tired earlier. It seems like I'm just not getting tired early enough, and I think another issue is I'm one of those people who has to watch something before I go to bed. But I'm gonna try reading instead, because even recently, I'd say for the last 1 week since the Vision conference, also if my wig is sliding back and it's wonky, like I said, it's the evening time, I'm out of office. So the last week I've been looking at a lot of lights, like very bright lights. Obviously for Vision conference, like for 7 hours, we were sat in front of lights. For YouTube recording, I'm recording in front of really bright lights. Looking at my laptop all day, editing, stuff like that. I'm in front of screens and lights all the time. So my eyes have been getting very dry and very painful, and I experience it most, I would say, at night. Like when I'm about to go to sleep, my eyes get like super itchy and just, I struggle. So I'm gonna try reading instead, to the point where even my bedroom lights, like when I'm sleeping under this lights in the ceiling, I'm just like, this is all too bright. Can somebody crack a light bulb? Like, it's too much. So yeah, I'm gonna try reading instead. So I'm gonna start that this evening, but we had to unbox my new phone, honey. So we're gonna do that. I also have a new package from Asos for the nails that I ordered, so I need to go downstairs and pick that up. I really should have got it on my way back up, but I was rushing and then I forgot. So I'm gonna finish up wiping down these dishes, because we currently don't have like a, you know when you wash stuff and then the drying rack, like where you put the dishes when they're wet to dry, we don't have that. So we have a dishwasher, we don't use it though. So I don't want to like clutter up the counter space, so I'm just wiping everything down with tissue, because you shouldn't do it with a tea towel, because tea towels harbor loads of bacteria and that's not good for our health. So I'm gonna wipe these down, relax, I'm gonna wipe these down and then go and pick up the package from Asos. So I got this package from Kem Beauty, and I am now a Kem Beauty ambassador. You guys know I stay using Kem Beauty products. So obviously my favorite blushes from there, I've recently been using, or converted to using, their setting powder. What else Kem Beauty do I use? Their lip glosses, skincare. I have some of their skincare. I don't think I've ever shown that on YouTube because I haven't made skincare content, but I use their like balance cleanser, their glow serum. Basically, I'm a Kem Beauty stan. Their CEO, Kemi, is absolutely amazing. I've known her for a while now, and I've been rocking with Kem Beauty since they were like KLB. If you go back to my first like old videos from like maybe around second year onwards, I was using them when they were KLB, and yeah, absolutely love them. When I was using their pigment highlighters, you'll remember that. I used to make makeup tutorials, but all of them are deleted now, don't ask questions. So they sent me, well, yeah, I ordered some of their products to try out, and I thought I would unbox that for you. So unboxing time. Ooh! I love new stuff. I love new stuff. Okay, so I picked up some of their eyelashes. These are a lot more dramatic than. First of all, you're going to excuse my nails, aren't you? Because we're gonna deal with that at a point. I just finished washing the dishes as well, so if they're dry. But like I said, it's judgment-free zone. I'm out of office. Okay. I've got these, which are, I don't know if they say the style. I'll put them on the screen, but these eyelashes are gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear these. I don't really wear like dramatic lashes, but the girls that get it, the girls that don't. And I was one of the girls who didn't get it, and I'm trying to be one of the girls that do. So maybe this is the year that I transition to wearing a bit more of a dramatic lash from time to time. But yeah, this is another pair. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful and fluttery. Are these the same? These are not the same. And then I got, what is this? Created with you in mind. Thank you. Okay. Oh, not me ripping the box open. Oh, a new lip gloss. Okay, so I got, I have 3 of these lip glosses. I've got a pink and like a baby pink one, a nude one, and I wanted something that was a bit more pink. So I picked up this one, which I think is Melba, or like a peach Melba. It's actually like a peachy pink, and I can't wait to... Welcome to my tutorial. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, so I picked up this one, which looks really nice. I want to experiment with makeup this year. All their glosses are like such a nice, it's sheer, but it's like enough to add a good tint of color. I don't think it smells like, oh, it smells like vanilla. I love that. And is that my hand soap? No, it smells like vanilla. And yeah, this is nice. And Kem Beauty lip glosses have a very nice formula. I wouldn't say they're as like buttery and like light as the NYX Butter Gloss. They're a bit more sticky, but they are not super sticky, if that makes sense. Like, they're not that stick your lips together, I don't like this kind of consistency. It's the perfect in between. So it would still make a good like everyday out and about gloss in terms of the formula. If you do want like an out and about kind of gloss, I would recommend the brown sugar one, especially for our dark skin babes. The brown sugar lip gloss is amazing. It has like, when I was in Ghana in December 2020, I was wearing that just all the time everywhere, and everyone would always take notice and be like, what's on your lips, what's on your lips? Kem Beauty brown sugar lip gloss, baby. So yeah, I can't wait to try this with like a peach, especially when spring rolls around. I want to do like a more peachy look for my day-to-day, because my day-to-day looks are more burgundy these days. Like, I've been using the Dakar Kem Beauty blush, and that's just my go-to, but that's more of like a warm cinnamony, well, Dakar is not cinnamony, it's more like a berry, a deep berry tone. That's the word, berry. But I want to transition to some peaches for spring, so yeah, pick that up. And oh, what's this? She heavy. She's quite heavy, methinks. I've been wanting, okay, so I got the pink clay face mask. I've been wanting to try more of their skincare products while my nails are atrocious. This is scary. Please don't judge me. I haven't done face masks in a while. When I do, I usually stick to sheet masks, like the Garnier sheet mask. I've actually got one of those. Oh, it's a lot liquidier than I thought. I don't know why I thought it would be much thicker than this. Oh, it has like a fresh scent. It smells like, ew, it smells like a spa. Like, with a hint of lemon. Do you get what I mean? I like it though. Pink clay, licorice root, strawberry, cranberry, vitamin C and papaya face mask for scars, texture and dull skin. So here's the tea. Over the last few months, I have found that my skin has been getting, my hyperpigmentation has basically been getting worse. And the reason why that's been happening on my scars is because your girl has been lacking on the sunscreen, because the only sunscreen I have at the moment leaves a little bit of a white cast, and also I've just been lazy with my skincare, and like with being busy and everything, I always find that you start to slip and like become a bit more sloppy with your routines. And so I haven't been wearing sunscreen as much as I need to, but also I've been getting some more spots than I usually do because I've been eating like rubbish. I've been saying it throughout this whole vlog. So hopefully this will work on the external, but internally I've been like drinking more water. Obviously you guys have been seeing I've been having more home cooked meals and stuff like that. So I cannot wait to try this. I don't think it will break me out because I don't actually have sensitive skin. I also don't really have extremely problematic skin either. My skin is just prone to scarring, and prone to, because it's prone to scarring, it's also prone to like hyperpigmentation, but also my skin keloids. Like that's literally my only two. Oh, and I have bare stretch marks, and my skin can sometimes be a bit dry. So apparently I have some problems, but I wouldn't say my skin, especially my face skin, is extremely problematic. Like I don't have acne and stuff like that. And I kind of want to say that because I think even as people have been asking me for like my skincare routine and, oh my gosh, you're glowing, your skin's so clear, genetics plays a huge part in it. My skin like has never really been problematic except for like pigmentation issues. So in terms of like texture and you don't have any pores, it's like genetic, I can't lie. But I can't wait to try this to get rid of like the blemishes that I do have, that I have acquired over the last few months of tribulation. Up next, oh, I got this mini set. I think I got the mini set of their skincare products. So this is the hydrating toner, which I've been wanting to try for a really, really long time. I have heard great things about this, especially from my friend Mandy. And when Mandy says buy something, they have my coins already. I'm on the assignment and I get A+ all the time because I trust Mandy's opinion. So yeah. This has aloe, witch hazel, sage, hyaluronic acid, which I absolutely love, and sweet orange. For best results, apply to cleansed, damp skin. I will do. And this is the Super Skin Cleanser. I don't think this came in like a set. I think I got this separately to the mini, because the set is meant to be like mini stuff. I'll look back at the email, but yeah, this is another one of their cleansers. I currently use their Balance Cleanser, which is in the bathroom. Probably going to use that this evening to clean my face actually. And I just wanted to try another one of their cleansers. So this is the Super Skin Cleanser, and it's for cleanse and balance. The ultimate Super Skin Cleanser with cucumber, turmeric, wuzu, okay, aloe, tea tree, avocado, watermelon, papaya, cranberry, strawberry, and lemon extracts. It has a lot of ingredients, so let's just go with that. It's this is one thing I've noticed about Kem Beauty cleansers, especially if you have their body set. So in December 2020, again, I stocked up on some stuff. One of the things that I bought was the body set that they had just released. That was when it just came out. And the body wash is very milky and very light, and this is giving me that same kind of vibe. Like it's not that typical gel formula for soap, so this is kind of feeling like that too. Another mini. Oh, this is the Soothing Cleansing Oil. This has grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, lavender oil, jojoba oil, evening primrose, safflower oil, and mandarin oil. I love using oils to end my skincare routine. I also love using it because I do actually is it called dermaplaning? Like I shave my face basically. And this, like using an oil is always the best way to get like a smooth result and just to protect your skin. Obviously to lock in moisture as well. And I'm really excited to use this, and just look how pretty it is because it has all these things like floating in it. Look how nice. Is that it? It's quite a lot of stuff, to be honest. And then last but not least, my new baby. I picked up the Aurora palette. I don't know if this is the Aurora 2 or I don't know if they have two types. I feel like they have two types, but she is cute. Oh, okay, pop off. So I got this recommendation. Mandy, my beauty inspo, your influencer's fave influencer, she said that this is one of the best palettes she's ever used. Enough said. Okay, firstly, I can already tell you which are going to be my favorites. Racks, this olive green right here, this, woo, pretty, deep, such a pretty brown. I live for a matte warm brown. Eve, cacao looks nice. Oh. About to have fun. Tahoe is beautiful. Peaches will be lovely for like a matte look. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Mercury, this is like an iridescent, like it has purple in it. It also has some blue. Okay, let me swatch it though. How does it swatch though? Ooh, it's pretty. I like it. Ooh, can you see all those different like flecks of color? I like that a lot. What other one should I swatch? Let me swatch Racks. I've never had a, ooh, that is buttery. These formulas are nice. I've never had like also bear in mind my hands are like dry, so for there to be this much pigment and it stick to my hand is actually really impressive. But I've never had like an olive green color. Third and last, let's go for one of the really glittery ones. Let's go for Mojito. Oh yeah, you can feel that glitter in there. That's hot. I like it. I like it a lot. It's like a pink. I don't know if it's coming across, but it's like a pink. It's very pink, like it's just pink. It's not like a purpley pink. It is like a rose pink. I can't wait to use it. Definitely, I'm going to go on Instagram and look for some makeup inspiration because I really want to experiment with makeup. You guys know me. Neutral Nancy, that's what we're gonna call me. I need to wipe my hands before I open the Asos package. Thank you so much, Kem Beauty. I do actually now have a discount code, so I'm gonna put it on the screen because I can't remember it. But shop Kem Beauty, definitely support black owned, UK based, amazing, woman owned. Like she's dope, but also more importantly and most importantly, the product's bang. So I've got the glitter on my trousers now. Next, we're working our way up. Don't be rushing me to see the iPhone. Am I doing this wrong? Why is this so hard to open? Also, I don't know why I needed it in a box because it's just a few products. But maybe because it's like actual beauty stuff and not clothes, they won't send it in a, I don't know, but I order from Asos like every other week. It's bad. But what the heck? Oh, I bought a top. Like, what is this? These are pretty. Okie dokie. So, you see how I said that my nails were gonna get fixed? This is why they're gonna be fixed. I picked up the Elegant Touch press-on nails. Honest to God, so I have been using press-on nails since I was maybe 13 years old because my mum would not let me get acrylics, but I wanted the fake nail look. So every like own clothes day where you get to wear your own clothes to school in the UK, because we don't wear our own clothes to school, we have like uniforms. So when it was like non-uniform day, like when it was non-uniform day, I would buy press-ons and I would always get them from Primark, which were quite good until now. Like if anyone's young on a budget, like you're younger than 16 or something, those £1 press-ons from Primark, I was wearing some the other day because I was hosting a show, didn't have any nails on, so I picked up some nails. And I think I've even like shown some on Instagram and stuff because sometimes they have very funky, very on-trend designs. The only thing about Primark's nails are they can be a bit thin, so they don't last as long. Also the Primark nail glue is actually really good. You should pick that up. But it's £1. It works. I would always say Primark nails are great for a day. Like if you have a shoot and maybe you weren't able to get your acrylics done, buy some Primark press-ons. But the only thing is, for me, they're not thick enough, and also the shape. See, I think press-ons, what makes press-ons look nice and what makes them look real is the shape. Like the actual architecture and the structure of the nail is what gives it away as a press-on, in my opinion. So sometimes you can look at like the profile and sometimes it's like curving downwards. I don't like that. Sometimes it just doesn't fit well. I don't like that. So I picked up these Elegant Touch nails from Superdrug once because I don't know if I wasn't near a Primark, but I just needed nails. And I saw these Elegant Touch ones, really short, square, pink. Put them on, fit beautifully. And the way these things are shaped, when people look at them, when I have nails on, no one can actually ever believe that they are press-ons. They're also very sturdy and very thick. These are the only press-on nails that I have tried that when I wear them, I can wear them for 2 weeks. The last time I wore them for 2 weeks and only like 3 popped off, and that was when I was moving out of the studio. So I was like packing, moving, all of that heavy industrial work. So highly recommend the Elegant Touch nails if you're looking for press-on nails. That is my press-on nail expertise for you. I just spent so long explaining that. And also, sorry, the glue that comes with these Elegant Touch nails, mwah, mwah. That's what keeps them on for like 2 weeks. They're fantastic. They're really nice. They're nice and dainty. And in Superdrug, the only ones that I have found in the shape that I like is those baby pink ones. I'm not really a pink nail person. And these give me like, I've just gone to the nail salon and gotten a gel top coat or gotten a gel manicure. And that's it. And I would do that in nude. I'm more of a nude person, but because it's winter, I picked up this berry one because I think that's actually quite cute and like it fits the season. The winter is about to end, thank God. So I thought this would basically be my only chance since at Christmas I didn't have my nails done. But then I picked up 3 very lovely shades of nude. Oh, sorry, this is in the shade Berry Blast. Available on Asos. They're about £5.99 each or £5 each, which I think for 2 weeks of wear, unbeatable, bro. So I got Vanilla Chai, which is like a beautiful vanilla chai color. I got Warm Caramel, which is giving me all the feels, like all the feels. It's slightly darker. It's very similar to Vanilla Chai, but it's slightly darker on the nude spectrum, on like the neutral peach. I would say these are on like the warm nude spectrum. Warm Caramel is darker than Vanilla Chai, but they are in the same family. These two are definitely like, they could be siblings with different pigmentation. And Cocoa Crush, which is the one I'm most excited about because this is a bit of me. This kind of nude color, a bit of me. Yep, shout out to Asos for having, oh, and this is the exact shape that I like. This is called, does it have a name? Like the shape, does it have a name? It's like a short square. It's just a short square with like a round, it's slightly rounded edge, but the shape of these, absolutely immaculate because they look like and they form like real nails. The way the curve is, like the C curve, is fantastic. So highly recommend you get these if you are a press-on wearer or if you're just looking for something that you can quickly wear in between acrylics, because I'm also someone who wears acrylics. And sometimes you don't want to get a new set. Let's say that you've taken a set off, maybe you just can't. So having press-ons handy, especially if you have to go somewhere, no problem in wearing your real nails like natural, absolutely none. Obviously for the last few days I've been doing that, but my nails have been looking rough and I just think it makes my hands look pretty. So I buy these, highly recommend. I think they're completely worth the price. And like I said, the glue that it comes with, top tier. I also picked up this black top, which I'm gonna wear tomorrow because I can't be bothered. And for the babes that we've all come to see, ladies and gentlemen, introducing her. Okay, I need to open the other side of the box, one sec. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Don't know why I'm doing that. If you guys don't know what iPhone 13 looks like, but oh, she's heavy. She's got some weight. It's that all metal body, baby. Okay. Oh wait, no, ASMR. Can y'all hear? Can y'all see? Yeah, man. So elegant. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. But basically, obviously, Apple releases phones every year, every October season. That's great and all. But you know, capitalism. I try my best to keep all like my tech for as long as possible till I cannot use it anymore, till it's no longer beneficial to keep using it. I just think that's super important because A, you get to save money, B, it's better for the environment, C, capitalism, and I'm not personally one who like has to keep up with trends all the time. So to have upgraded from an iPhone 7 Plus, and before I got this iPhone 7 Plus in January 2018, I had an iPhone 7 Plus for a year before that and it was stolen right after New Year's, but we're not going to talk about that. It was stolen. But I had an iPhone 7 Plus, so basically I have had an iPhone 7 Plus for 5 years. Sugar. For 5 years. For half a decade I have had one model of phone, and it's done me well. So to have jumped from that to an iPhone 13, 6 models up, and it's not even just 6 models because obviously there's the 13, there's a 13 mini, I've got the 13 Pro Max. I'm about to have fun. I didn't buy a phone case, so this phone is not leaving the house yet. Because the last thing I needed to smash it, but I basically bought it today. I always buy my phones outright, but today I decided I'll try the Apple, like you can buy the phone and basically pay for it monthly with 0% APR. So there's no interest, and I have a SIM-only contract. So I just thought, why not spread the cost? Also, it's a work phone, like it's a business phone, so I've put it on my business's account. But I also got it with Apple Care plus theft and loss like coverage, which I think is super important because, like I said, it's a work phone. I'm going to be using it for like filming and stuff like that, so I would actually want to make sure that it's protected. This phone is pretty. Oh dear, my Instagram, you guys are gonna be sick of me. So, ooh, first of all, not me not paying attention. Sorry, I just hit the phone on my Apple Watch. It's a lot of glass going on. I also want to get a new strap for the Apple Watch. Oh yeah, so this is the phone. It's had its moment. I really want to get a new, what was I just saying? I want to get a new strap for my Apple Watch because I obviously have this silicone one, the silicone black one, which is really nice. I got this watch as a gift, and so yeah, when I got it, I didn't care what strap was in it. And also this was the most practical because when I go to the gym, I sweat everywhere, so my hands are usually sweaty and stuff, but I do still want to be able to wear my Apple Watch throughout the day, and this is not fancy enough for me, so I want to pick up the Milanese 45mm gold strap, but they didn't have it in store even though they had it on display, so I'm going to, am I still recording? So I'm going to order it online. I really want to get a new laptop and I was this close to buying it today, but your girl has bills now, like big bills. So yeah, I didn't. I'm probably going to save up for my birthday. I'm going to open up a new pot in my account to basically, that actually reminds me, I want to get a Monzo account. Everyone has a Monzo, it feels like, and everyone's been saying it's been lit, so I want to get one, especially if it means that I can create like those saving pots in an app so that I can put money in different places, because currently I do like the way that I am saving. I save 70% of my salary and I just put it straight into my savings, and then the rest, the remaining, I just live on it in my current account. Like I'll just spend it on anything. It's not allocated to anything specific. But this year I do actually have goals. I think that structure was good for me because I was just trying to get in the habit of saving. So I didn't want to put myself on this really tight leash of saving, budgeting. My money has to go specifically here, it has to go specifically there. This is how much I can spend on groceries. It was more so, I'm going to prioritize savings. The amount I say I'm going to save, I am going to save it no matter what. And if I spend the rest of my money on a bag, I'm going to be eating beans for the rest of the month. That's the consequences of my actions. But I don't want to do that anymore. So I have like goals. Like I want to travel a lot this year. I want to get myself a new laptop, stuff like that. I want to upgrade my wardrobe. So I actually want to put money aside in these specific things. I also want to buy some serious gifts to some people this year actually, because I've never really been too big on being a gift giver. But I have decided that I am now... Sorry. I have decided that I am now a gift receiver. Yeah. And that means I have to become a gift giver. Yeah. So now I'm opening my pot to give gifts so I can receive gifts. Yeah. So I want to do all that. So I'm thinking about getting Monzo basically. Also, it's time for this wig to come off. I was adjusting it like 10 minutes ago and I really pulled it to the side. Anyways, it's been a long day, but I'll probably see you guys tomorrow anyway. Hopefully I'll be able to get to the gym. It's currently, and also I'm not going to be too hard on myself, like especially this month if I don't make it to the gym, because December was exhausting. I'm gonna take things as slowly as possible, and I'm still holding myself accountable in terms of my diet. Like if I don't make it to the gym, I always try my best to like get in steps as best as I can. So even though I've been at home today, I've had, well, I went out briefly actually, I've gotten 6,000 steps, which I personally think is really good for me because I'm pretty sedentary when I'm at home. I'm working from home because I mainly work from my laptop, as you guys saw this morning. I'm sending emails, I'm editing, all of those things require me to sit down, filming, sitting behind the scenes, stuff like that. So to have gotten 6,000 steps today, I'm quite proud of myself. The Apple Watch is great motivation, I'd say, if you are trying to like get active and you are a goal-oriented person and you get motivated by seeing metrics. So I would recommend, but I did turn mine off for a long time because I felt like it was a bit too pushy, and so I need to go into the settings to kind of turn sis, like dial her back a bit, because every 2 minutes, you can still close your ring. Who told you I want to close my ring today? Let me be rebellious in peace. Why do you keep pushing me? So she's good at times, but sometimes she be acting a bit crazy. So I say all that to say, I hope you're being compassionate with yourself at the beginning of the year. I think because we all set vision in December, it's really easy to be hard on yourself when you fall off in the first few days of the year. And I think it's harmful sometimes to have that mindset of, I've fallen off, I'm angry with myself, it's all over kind of thing. Like, I'd had this goal that this year I would do 365 days streak in my Bible app. Yesterday I forgot to like open the Bible app and read the Bible, right? But I listened to a podcast called The Bible in 1 Year. You should definitely check it out if you're trying to read the Bible in 1 year, or you just want like a devotional podcast to listen to. But I listened to that. I listened to like 2-3 episodes of that, which is why I didn't open my Bible app, because I had done that. And so obviously I went back into my Bible app this morning and it was like streak 1. So damn. How have I already like missed my goal? But I had to be compassionate with myself and just told myself, like, you can't get so attached to how the goal manifests. It's about the principle of discipline. And to have been in the Bible every day this year so far is a massive change for me, because last month, can't lie, and I think I'm making a video on like my spiritual journey and where I'm at, because I've had a really challenging time, I can't lie, and I think a lot of people have. But to have been in the Bible for 4 days this year, which is what it currently is because it's 4th of January today, is good, because I don't think I had that kind of streak last year. And so it's already progress, and that's what we want. We want progress. So I hope that you are being compassionate, and I also hope you're having the bigger picture in mind, because some days you're not going to meet your target, some days you're not going to perform better than yesterday, but when you zoom out, that's when you see the progress. And so don't give up just because 4 days in you haven't been where you wanted to be. I had this idea that I'd be in the gym like every day this month. These times next week I'm starting a fast with my church. Who's trying to be in the gym lifting 100 kg when you have 0 food in your system? Not I. So similarly, like, I still want to have the discipline of moving my body and being able to control my body, but it's going to have to manifest a different way. And so yeah, don't become attached to the manifestation, become attached to the principle, man. That's one of the biggest lessons I've had in the first 4 days of 2022. You can have that one for free. I'm tired, I'm going to sleep.